guys, welcome back to another episode of Just Jossin Around. I have two guests today who I adore and love.
I know.
Madi Stancic and Aaron Scarbrough.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thanks for not crashing your car on the way here. That would have put a damper in my events for today.
You had a bummer last time you came to my place.
My car.
Yeah.
Yeah, my car broke down on the way back. Wait, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
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 It did, and it ruined my life Grace knows. My life was ruined for a week. And then also, the next day after my car broke down, the power in my building went out. Oh. And I've never been more suicidal, so it's fine. We made it. I'm glad. We've had to reschedule this many times, but a podcast is going to happen nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. We're doing it.
Maddie thought I lived with my parents.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That was the most I honestly don't know why that really embarrassed me, but it did. Like, I read that, I was like, because I don't know, did you call me or did you text me?
I texted, because I was like trying to figure out.
Should we get a hotel? I was like, why would you do that? You could just come stay with me.
And I was like, well, because we were going to do shrooms. And I was like, well, if your parents are there, and you were like, my parents.
Yeah, you were like, Aaron's going to be on a lot of acid. We don't want to be acid around your parents.
Did you guys just out me as a...
What?
Is that what you just accused me of doing an illegal substance?
And I mean, I don't...
And not... it's
tell.
even more illegal here.
Just look like it.
You
That's
guys aren't
fine.
even allowed to smoke CBD or whatever.
We have that. We have Delta 8.
Oh, nice.
It's there. Yeah, 50 Shades of Green.
It's Amsterdam up in this bitch.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, Amsterdam was... never mind. I'm not going to...
You're the one who has access to legal weed. I think it's crazy to come up here and be like, where's the weed?
Yeah, well, I don't want to drive in. Look, my car's sketchy, and let's be honest, if I get pulled over, I mean, I don't know what it's like to be a police officer, but if I was one, and I saw me, I would be like, get out of the car immediately.
I thought that on the way over.
Yeah.
I thought it.
Yeah, me and Nick got pulled over on the way back from Kansas City. Is that what you were initially
I knew there was
to?
a double whammy, but I thought maybe I didn't.
Got pulled over.
You already brought up suicide. I thought maybe we'll just leave it.
No, let it sit. Yeah. No, got pulled over with Nick, and I hadn't renewed my car insurance. I was riding dirty, which I'm no longer. I'm insured.
Nice. Who'd you go with? Progressive?
Geico. No. Progressive. Their rates are too high. Geico was the better deal. But I will say, yeah. And then the cop came over, but I didn't know like how illegal it was.
I didn't either. My grandpa just yelled at me because I was riding his Cadillac
dirty
for weeks.
Really?
And he has never raised his voice at me, but it was frightening.
Honestly, Nick didn't raise his voice, but he was like, fuck DeBonis. Like, he just was like, and I was like really scared. And then I looked at Nick, I just kept being like, am I going to jail? Like, are they going to arrest me? And then I was like, should I ask the cop if I'm going to jail? And he goes, he will think you're drunk if you ask him if you're going to jail.
For not having insurance? That's what your crime was?
Yeah, and I thought I was going to go to... And and also, so he said he accused me of speeding. I was accused of speeding.
Really?
But I have Apple Maps on my dash, and it showed me the speed limit. It was 75. Apparently, it was 55. Yeah. But my thing said 75. So I think he would have let me off. But didn't have insurance, and so he just hit me with a court date. January 3rd, baby.
Oh, nice.
9 a.m. And I said, once he gave it to me, I was like, he didn't even ask me if I was free. He just gave it to me.
Do they do that normally? They're like, pull out your calendar.
Yeah, can we just confirm dates real quick?
Yeah.
They have what if I had a really, what if I had, a chemo appointment on that day? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a good pod?
Yeah, what if I had a good guess at 9 a.m. on the 3rd?
Yeah.
It's offensive. It's fine. Have you ever been arrested?
Not yet, no.
All right.
I kind of would like to. I'm bored.
Yeah.
I send the cops. I want to talk to them. They won't listen to me.
They're like, this man just keeps speaking limericks at us. Mm-hmm. He's speaking in riddles.
I speak in words. I don't know.
You're the second person to ask me that in 2 days, and that feels kind of spooky if I've been arrested.
Have you?
No. But it feels like I should get ready. Yeah,
I just feel like that is surprising coming from you, just because, not to out you, but you've been in a drunken state many times, and I've heard of the chaotic things that you've done.
Yeah.
And so it is shocking.
I know.
I feel like at least vandalism could be on your record.
No, that's one I haven't done.
Really? I have vandalism on my record.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, but I was like 17, so I don't even think it's there anymore.
What did you vandalize?
It was my ex-boyfriend's car.
Oh, that's kind of that's based.
I wrote "fuck you" and ketchup on the windshield.
Oh my god!
And then
that's just tagging.
And then I took a couple dozen eggs in a plastic bag and I crushed them. And then I just poured it over. Because you don't want to throw the eggs at the car. Because then it could cause damage to the car. So you just want to,
You're being sweet.
Yeah. And then I put ketchup in his gas tank. But when they asked me about that one, I said I didn't do that part.
Wait, so he called the cops on you?
Yeah. What
a little bitch.
No, he was dumb. Here's the thing. Okay, so backstory. He was an airman. He was like 22. I was 17. Air Force, SoundCloud rapper as well.
Oh.
Drug dealer as well. So they come to me and is like, did you do this? And I was like, yeah, but he sells drugs. Yeah. He's worse.
He's the bad man.
And then he got kicked out of the military.
You just led them to him.
Dishonorable discharge?
Dishonorable discharge. And then he died. So
oh, wow.
My second question was going to be like, is it cool that you're talking about this? But I guess
he's passed.
But I don't like you disrespecting the military in front of me, Joslyne.
The troops?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
What? Come on, speak your mind.
I have my family. You know, I come from a military family.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
So, no. Well, there it is.
Which wars were they involved in? Like the good ones, or like the ones that were justified? Or
honestly,
it's been a while, but
I don't know. They missed a lot of my childhood because of the wars. Thanks, Bush. I don't know who was in charge then.
Well, your childhood. What, you were born in 2001?
Yeah, and that's you were
what
30
day?
then. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Took me a second.
Okay. It was August 6th.
Oh, so you were like a month before the big dance.
The big
That's when things got started. Okay.
This is when Ali came on the podcast. I brought up your artwork.
Yeah.
I brought up 9/11, and but my brain wasn't piecing together Ali, his past.
Oh, did he tell you about my drawing that I showed him?
No.
Like I met him like in the back of a car during the comedy festival, and I was like, I'm Aaron or whatever, and he's like, I'm Ali, and I was like, where are you from, you know? And he's like, well, my family's Iraqi, and I was like, I actually have a drawing in my backpack that I think you would appreciate, and it was Saddam with earring, and he. You know, he liked it. He had a couple of things to say.
Just a few.
Yeah, he was like, he was like, they tortured my family or whatever. But but he was cool about it.
But he got the joke.
Yeah. He gets it.
So I felt bad because he was like, he made a side joke on here about like, I didn't realize it till after I was listening back because he was like, 9/11 didn't affect my life at all. And I was like, oh, yeah, me neither. I was like a month old. Like, I started like, actually.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, well, that's the whole reason why. And he started going into his story.
Yeah.
I was like, I should put my listening ears on a little more. But, no, yeah. I also just thought it was funny. I love that artwork, so.
Oh, the Saddam? I made another Saddam accidentally when I was drawing Nick.
I can't believe you didn't make prints of that. We would have taken them.
I haven't yet.
Well,
but
please do.
I don't want to sell something offensive.
Maddie, when are you getting into political artwork?
I don't know anything.
As soon as she understands.
Yeah.
I'm working with her.
Once I work my way through the I Spy books, I'll probably give it a go.
Yeah. Maddie gets her politics from That's So Raven.
Oh my god! When I was in psychosis this summer, I thought I was
like it's camp.
Honestly, when I was packing to come here, I had like the sticky socks.
Did you the grippy socks?
The grippy socks,
yeah.
And I had them in my hands, and I was like, I don't know if this is.
Too true.
Yeah, because I do love them, but I thought I don't want to.
No, I have my own stash.
Yeah.
And when I need support, I put them on.
They're good.
I do think that I've said this many times, but I do think psych wards should give out underwear.
Oh,
socks are fun.
Yeah.
What kind of
Same
underwear?
with comedy clubs.
Grippy underwear.
Grippy underwear? Yeah, you don't want to be slip-sloshing around.
Oh my God. Wait, can I tell you guys? The other day I had a doctor's appointment, and the lady, she takes me back into the room, and she is like, the doctor will be back. And then she comes back in. She's like, Miss, did you drop your underwear?
No.
In the waiting room.
Did you?
Yes, there was my underwear in the waiting room. I will say, here's what happened. Reeling, because I also, like, we were both in real time figuring out what had just happened.
Yeah.
It was laundry day.
Okay.
Underwear in the coat pocket. Get up out of the chair. I don't know.
Coat pocket?
Yeah, I was wearing, like, that jacket, that jean jacket. Big pockets on the side. I don't know if the underwear had to have gotten in there via laundry.
Okay.
That's the only...
I thought you meant, like, that's where you store it until...
Oh, yeah?
Like, on the way to the laundromat.
That's... Fuck a laundry basket.
Yeah.
My jean coat pocket.
Yeah, big pockets.
It's not that uncommon to carry extra underwear. Like,
No.
Maddie does it, I mean, for accidents.
What if it was a
whatever.
bounty from a lady? What if it was...
A bounty? Where are we? It's kind of a landlocked state, but you're talking like a buccaneer, like a salty dog.
No, I keep underwear in my purse sometimes. It's usually
You
like
never know.
It's usually when I'm like, they've put in some work. I'm gonna start fresh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
That's respectable. I was glad.
I don't think it is, but thank you for saying that.
Anything you do, Maddie, I'll find a way to honor it and respect it. You can always win.
I
with
love
me.
your love for me.
I do. I do have love for Maddie that'll transcends time and space. Sorry, Aaron. I mean,
No, I
you want to understand.
No, I would rather you not love me to that extent.
That would be peculiar.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
Not saying that that's like you'll never be loved in that way.
Oh.
It just won't.
Thank you for clarifying. I was worried.
Oh.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I think you have a chance.
Dude, there's all kinds of people who love me
I believe
on the internet.
No, you are loved. Kansas City loves you.
You should see the people that have been following me off of that cop video. Like, all the names are like Acid Clown Psychosis 69. You know, it's good.
Those sound like good, well-rounded folks that
I mean, kindred spirits for sure, but
I want to discuss the man who's been harassing you online.
well, which one?
It was I think it was Maddie that sent me the screenshots of the guy who was his roasts were impeccable.
Yeah.
They were pretty funny.
He kept
I'm sorry.
He kept calling me homeless and that I was a drug addict.
He repeated that for a lot of comics. His story was like 90 comics long,
so
and
many.
it was all drug addict.
Yeah.
He's got a thing against that.
I don't.
But when I was looking through his story, I mean, he was highlighting very popular comedians.
Yeah.
So I felt like it would have been an honor to have made it to that story.
Yeah, I didn't
Hot
see
take.
it that way.
Yeah,
but,
no, totally understand. Sorry about that.
But yeah, I mean, he's obviously going through something.
Yeah.
An intellectual disorder that's lasted his whole life. But, you know.
I'm sorry about that.
Don't be sorry to me.
Someone
Be sorry to his para.
I haven't received like a actually I was gonna say I haven't received a hate comment, but someone just straight up was like, "You're ugly" on my TikTok. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I put myself out there in a very vulnerable way.
I put a video where I was hitting the woe, and someone said hit the gym, and I was like,
"Oh fuck!"
I regret it.
That's clever.
God, that's crazy.
I regret saying that. For what it's worth. It made me feel icky.
Oh God, that's really. Oof. And then recently it was on one of the clips of me and Ali, which honestly it was kind of a roast, but very valid in the same breath. Someone just was like, in all caps, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, but you could say that about anybody.
You can.
You know?
It kind of sent me into a small spiral. I was like, he's got a point.
Yeah.
That's true.
Who am I?
Are these people?
You're asking that for the first time because you're 22. You're a Zoomer. You're like, you've never looked up from your iPad before. Wait a second. I've never thought of that.
Oh my God. Is that what I am, a Zoomer?
Oh, I don't know when the cutoff is. Grace, do you know?
Grace is a year older than me, so just know who you're speaking to.
Zoomer, that would be like a Gen Z and a Boomer?
No. Like, it's just Gen Z.
Oh.
It's slang for, it's a slur for Gen Z.
Okay.
Zoomers.
I would not know.
She wouldn't. But
Well, I know Maddie doesn't.
Yeah.
I forget.
I think I'm a millennial.
Yeah,
Right?
well, wait, how old are you?
28.
28.
You're
I'm 32.
52. Okay, sorry.
I have the papers to show it. I don't moisturize. Whatever. What do you want?
Maddie stopped buying moisturizer. Is that what happened?
My dry shampoo.
That's my favorite bit.
What?
It's just
Him using my shit.
and then saying we're out of.
Yeah.
We're out of dry shit. Oh my God. It's fine. I'm just gonna say I like being 22. Everyone gives me a hard time. I like it.
Yeah, no shit.
You're good at it.
Thanks. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't good at it.
I don't know how you could be bad at it. Just
I mean, if you know every like security door guy at every bar, and
oh shoot,
you know,
You
you're
were
not
one of
good at
those?
it. Yeah.
That's okay. That's kind of a flex. I like going somewhere with someone. They're like, oh.
I don't think
Fred?
that's anything to be embarrassed about. You liked line dancing, you know?
You're a country line dancer, Maddie?
No, I was in booty contest, baby.
What was that? What kind of dialect was that, Maddie?
They had a teen night at this club. We would have to drive 30 minutes to go, but they would let drunk high schoolers in.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Did you say hot, drunk high schoolers in?
I thought she said hot too.
Yeah. That would have been embarrassing if you didn't also think that. I'm like, hot high schoolers? What are you talking about? I didn't say that.
But yeah, what is booty?
they would just have
You shake
booty contests for
your
drunk high schoolers, and I was there every weekend in a pencil skirt with a bottle of UV blue.
That's insane.
At a actual bar?
Yeah.
A legitimate business?
Yeah,
Throwing ass.
honey. I never won, but I gave my heart.
Yeah, don't you wonder how like those business owners justified they probably were just the biggest perverts in the game, but they probably said like, well, we got to give them a safe place to do it,
Yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah,
where I can watch.
yeah. Take good care of them.
Yeah.
That's I'm proud of you.
There was a bar like that in Maryville. Have you ever been to Maryville?
Now is that in Missouri?
It's the home of Northwest Missouri State University, where I got my bachelor's.
You graduated?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I barely.
Can I ask
right
what
on
you
the
got
cusp.
your degree in? Just a quick side. What'd you get your degree in?
Oh, agriculture. No, I fine arts.
Oh, really?
Fine art. I was a bachelor, as a BFA.
You know who else has an arts degree and doesn't stop talking about it? Miss Lauren Vanna. You guys can discuss that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you should. Is that the comic?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's funny.
Yeah. Big arts gal. Loves to bring up the degree.
I don't mean to give off the impression that I bring that up often.
I just feel like it is kind of a trait of people with an arts degree.
Oh, I don't want people to know about it. It got me a job in a call center, you know?
I saw. Was that the picture that you sent? There's a picture of you.
Oh, yeah.
You have a youthful glow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was when I was a drunk telemarketer in North Kansas City. Safe Haven Security, authorized ADT dealer.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Maryville.
Well, yeah. What?
Oh, yeah. You were talking about the bar. I derailed to know about your past.
Oh, let's move on. It's fine.
That's fine.
Oh, the bar in Maryville.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's this bar in Maryville, and they had like a deal worked out with the cops where it was like the cops wouldn't bust them for openly letting like teenagers drink in there, but in exchange, like they would just let the cops hang out outside and just arrest them. It was fucked up.
Just give out MIPs.
Yeah, constantly.
That's a nice system, I guess.
Yeah.
That's fine. Sometimes maybe they just are enjoying the moment.
Who? The cops?
The high schoolers.
Oh.
Because they're just
I was
getting
like
drunk.
the only one of my friends that didn't get an MIP.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten one.
I was
either.
grounded a lot though, so that's the only. I would miss out on the fun, and then
I just feel like Lisa let you loose.
no.
No? Strict?
No, she was really strict in high school, and then my parents were getting a divorce, and it was like, who's cooler?
Oh.
And I was like, I'm the coolest. I'm having parties, baby.
A divorce in high school is, sorry about that.
Thank you.
I'm not.
It's my magnum opus, though. I worked really hard for that divorce.
Dude,
I finally got it.
Yeah, I would kill for my parents to get divorced, and I would have then. I would have now. Dad, fucking leave that bitch. She's crazy. I'm sorry. She won't listen to this. She doesn't know how to use the computer. But, but yeah, I mean, she's a fucking fascist. Come on.
Are your parents in their 90s?
My parents.
Really sorry.
I can't believe I drive all the way up. Well, I let my assistant drive me all the way up here to get insulted by a 22-year-old.
In an office building?
Yeah. You guys need to tighten up security around here. I just walked right in. Look at me.
Oh my. Is that all? I don't know.
I don't know. What were we talking about?
Do men work here?
Do men work here? Yeah, but I think they're the good ones.
I don't good men's.
I haven't met a bad man here.
She's
we
have
primarily work with the men, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because what do you call it? Producer side? Yeah, it is mostly. So yeah, and they're all good, to be honest. I don't have a problem.
Good men?
Yeah, good men, yeah.
Well, there you have it. It can happen.
But I'm also, the only time I defend men that work for cool media companies. Men in comedy, anytime I defend a man, it immediately there's like 5 things like
allegations.
that have happened. Anytime I'm like, no, that guy is really really good, and they're like, did you know 2 years ago he almost
finish that?
Yeah.
What did he do? You know Jeff Nelson, the guy. He had this bit going for a while where he would like go to an open mic and he'd be like, "Did you hear about the allegations?" Just the allegations.
What did he like? Did he have?
No, he didn't. He was just saying the allegations.
That was it.
That was it. Yeah.
That's funny. That would do very well
Solid
in
bit.
this scene too.
I don't think you guys would understand it.
It's too cerebral.
Yeah. It's not corn-based material.
I'm so interested
It's
to
not
hear.
about Trace Adkins.
Who the fuck is Trace Adkins?
I think a country music star. I don't know. Grace? I'm kidding. Yeah.
I've always wanted to know Grace's POV because sometimes things will be said and I'll just stare.
Oh, yeah.
She's like,
Just get my reaction. No.
Yeah.
Get your reaction, and also because I'm like, she knows everything. She'll know this very
a lot,
niche.
Yeah. A lot. I mean, we are literally a year apart.
Yeah.
And I feel like we have a very similar interests.
We do.
And For You page.
We do. I do think that you are the smarter of.
Well, that's not in debate.
No. Grace is more educated. It's fine. I gotta go back to college.
Really?
I do.
You gonna get your associates?
It's hard.
Yeah, it is
It's
hard.
really hard. Took me 8 years.
8 years.
5, but I didn't get it.
Yeah.
One time I was walking to class and I held the door for somebody and I turned around and it was my little cousin. I was like, "You go."
Yeah.
Like, shit, I gotta
That
get out
is
of here.
ridiculous. They should just let you pass. You just want to cut hair.
Is that really what you went to say?
No, she's a dog grooming.
Yeah.
She was a
I
dog
would love
grooming
that.
major.
I'm allergic.
Oh
She
my
failed
God.
out twice.
They're just so mean.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That looked emotional.
You just want to cut hair. There's a beauty school down the road from
They're
here.
expensive.
They are.
Trust me, I looked into it.
I thought you cut my hair. I recently.
Oh yeah, I forgot my shears.
It's fine. I got a fuck ass haircut from
A
Supercuts.
fuck ass haircut.
I did because
I think you're dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. It's literally self-harm at this point because I know what happens when I go there, but I can't. The deal, because I go from the money I save doing this, I could get another Corona.
Yeah.
Or like just another beer. So I'm like, I'll save the money. I'll go to Supercuts. And I said, just make it look healthy. And they said, so a bob. You want a bob? They gave me a bob.
Oh, I saw that on your story.
Yeah, a fuck ass bob.
A fuck ass Bob. Hey, could you not swear in front of her? It's all like innocent here, but then I hear it in the ball pit.
Oh my gosh.
You ever drank a Little Richard?
What's that?
Well, it probably hasn't hit Omaha yet.
Make it start trending.
It's just Coca-Cola with a shot of espresso in it.
Oh, I thought you called that something else.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, I'm thinking.
Well, I was
bad.
more specific. I said a Mexican Coke.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's
it's
supposed to be a
Nebraska.
Mexican Coke.
Yeah, that won't go over well here.
Yeah.
Oh, Mexican
I didn't want to mention
Coca-Colas.
it on the pod.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
we don't want to lose our audience.
what audience?
You were actually the guy commenting on the reels.
Yeah.
The fuck. It was
fuck
so.
are these
It
people
was
that
so
was
bad. It was. I deleted it. That's how I know a comment hurt me. Is I will just delete it. 'Cause
Oh,
I just,
you
like,
didn't.
can't-
You didn't like clap back.
Didn't text all
you
your
gotta
friends and
clap
say
back.
beat him up?
No, I just honestly. I just let them. I can't. I don't do well when people are mean to me.
Yeah,
I just.
same.
I just go. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like I was saying this earlier, but I did a gig last night and the guy there was heckling me about the sound of my voice. And he literally said, he was like, speak lower or don't speak at all.
Dude, how old was he?
Very old, probably had to be, maybe late 50s.
Ugh.
And then I
Put
told
him down. God damn.
they were so mean. And then like at one point in the gig, an old woman comes up to me with a cookie and she's like, you're getting beat up, darling. And they were so rude.
Dude,
to me.
I opened for this like fucking right-wing Christian fascist at the Kansas City Improv like a week ago. And it was Boomercella in the audience. And they were all like fucking fascists. Everyone in there, all white, fucking rich Christian fascist people. And I started with my LGBTQ bit, and I was like, so I'm not a member of the LGBTQ. And this woman just goes, good.
No.
Yeah. Like, oh, she looked like, you know that meme with the red-haired kid that's like fucking like that? That was her face. Do you ever have that, like, where you're performing for an audience and there's just a mutual hate? Like, I hate them.
Yeah, and they hate you.
You hate me.
Yeah.
I have to do my time. I need money. You know. They were just visibly grossed out by me the minute I walked on stage. They were like, what the fuck is going on?
I did a set in Columbia, and I was Columbia, Missouri, and I was bombing so bad, and somebody was like heckling me, and I had a perfect opportunity to have a little fun with it, but I was in such a bad mood. I just went. And it just sucked the air out of the room, and I was like, "Welp, bye, guys." And then I was like, "Pat, let's get out of here." And they were like, "Wait a second, before you all leave, we like to roast the comics you saw tonight." And I was like, "I just want a fucking burger right now."
That's
like,
a thing?
yeah,
I wouldn't be able to do that. I drop out of...
I'm sure it's a fun idea on a good night.
Sure.
But that was not.
But I'm just saying the creativity lacks when people roast. I'm sorry to make this like a men-women thing, but when it comes to women, I feel like the roasts are uncreative. Maybe it's just in Nebraska. I won't do a roast in Nebraska.
I did a roast on Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny, but but
But when you know it's coming, it's like,
Yeah.
all right,
It's like,
next. Okay.
and then every single one, fat bitch, they just keep adding.
I've never gotten.
Oh, sorry.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
hate
kidding.
all
Even a
the.
roast.
No.
You look like you know, like
Yeah.
you look like fucking boo boo.
You don't like that?
Boo boo boo.
Sometimes they kind of hit though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Like,
but
you
they're
look
hack.
like you're 52.
Yeah. Hey.
That's the last old joke I will make.
Well, that's
Sorry.
fine.
I will be you one day.
Hmm?
Like,
Oh, you
Age.
think you'll be me? That's funny. You're already not me. Look at this. You know.
the chair.
Yeah, you have you have a grace. You know. Fucking-
Hey.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Look what I have.
You have
fucking
you can drink full calorie Coke and not be like it won't ruin your day.
Oh, it
I'll
is
think of-
rotting my teeth out of my head day by day. I drink it all day, every day.
That's like if I just feel like I would think about it for a while. I have issues. Sorry, never mind.
You would think about
The Coke, sugar, and,
the sugar.
Yeah.
Mm.
Remember when we
I
ate
think
a
about
tub of
it, too.
cookies before we came in?
Yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah,
cookies,
and you also threw. There's
I threw
hunger all
two.
over the world. You were throwing cookies out of your.
It was fun.
I was throwing. Did you see me throw the bread out of the car?
Wait, you threw the bread, the moisture, the cookie moisture. You should have eaten. That has a lot of good cookie.
There's another
Cookie water
piece of
in it.
bread in that container.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wheat or white or rye?
Keto.
Keto bread?
Keto
The fuck is wrong with you?
I have body issues.
Oh, well,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. I do want Grace at some point to try a cookie.
I'll try another one.
Yeah. Pass them over.
They are very good. I'll have one.
I had one in the car.
I just want a piece of one.
What? We could split one.
Okay. This was a really sweet.
This one looks good.
I don't want that one. I like
Jesus
this
Christ.
one.
I'm listening to my jaw click like
Hey,
through
bro,
the microphone.
Can you?
It's wild.
Do it. Hold the mic up to
Yeah,
your
please
jaw,
do it.
please.
To your jaw.
No. Chew normal.
Hold it to your jaw.
I don't
I
know.
can't
Do
hear
it.
I
it.
can't just turn
Well,
it
you're
on.
not- You have to chew.
I'm chewing.
No, when earlier I thought someone was knocking at the door. It was so loud.
You said, "Are those the chocolate chips?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's his body.
I need to oil my bones. You gotta stay
That's what
lubricated.
I asked. I said, "Are the cookies hard?" I thought they'd got like
You came from the kitchen to ask too.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Whoa."
It was just Aaron's jaw. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't appreciate the way you've treated me so far. You've made fun of my age and my things I have no control over, my clicking jaw. And Asperger's is not an excuse. I don't want to hear that. That doesn't justify your behavior.
I feel safe. Also, I feel like this is right because I feel like you tease Maddie in front of me a lot.
Oh.
Get him.
So I wanted to wait until we were on a public forum.
Oh.
And
here come the allegations.
My favorite thing you said about Maddie was...
I already know.
I don't know if you know, but maybe. It was one of the first nights we were hanging out in KC, and you said, I haven't seen her this happy since I gave her a Tootsie Roll.
I knew.
Did you? It was so
I haven't had a Tootsie Roll since. You sucked the joy
so
out of it.
I do like Aaron third wheeling our giggle parties, though. I think it's funny.
Well,
Because you just hate joy.
I don't have anything to do.
Giggle, laugh, have fun.
No, I mean, that's why I'm hanging out with you guys.
Oh, because there's nothing on the agenda.
There's nothing else
You
to
need a
do.
ride.
Mm.
You need...
I have a car. We took my car here today.
That's your car?
Yeah.
I have 2 cars.
I bought it.
I'm proud of you.
With money.
I remember seeing your car for the first time being like, oh, I didn't know he had. But I'm happy you have. I'm sorry. It is kind of getting me.
Where do you
now.
think I live?
No, I don't know. I just... I'll pull back.
I didn't know he had. Okay.
No, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you can get around. That's important.
Oh, I get around.
I'm excited.
For what?
I don't know. Just like
Just in general?
That's what I say to myself when I'm scared and my body feels fear. I go, ooh, this is excitement.
Yeah.
No, I'm mad at myself right now because I wanted to do. Okay, I'll explain it, but there's literally only one thing I wanted to happen on this podcast, and I was going through the closets at Hurrdat and found a spinning wheel, and I wanted to put fun dares and things on there, and I wanted to have you guys spin it and do it. I didn't do that because I'm very poor with managing my time.
Yeah. We
all are.
Yeah.
But more specifically, I just wanted to see you prank call a random comedian.
Oh.
That was where I wanted to go with it.
I would love to do that.
I think Jeff Nelson.
I don't know. Well, let's call Jeff maybe.
Or Ryan.
But can you ask
Ryan
him?
will know from the jump.
Who's Ryan?
Would it be too much trouble for me to go pee first?
Wow.
I'm sorry. I drank a lot of coffee.
And when we cut back, you'll do the prank call?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll prank call anyone you want.
Okay.
Let's call the cops.
Let's prank call. All right.
I think I'm going to stand for the rest of this.
He just starts doing his set.
Yeah.
Get
What do you guys want to learn about? Well, where were we?
Are you down to prank call?
Yeah.
Really? I honestly, it's so pointed. It's just an idea. I just feel like it would be funny if whoever you decide.
We could try Jeff.
Just ask him for money.
Did you know that? Oh, yeah. I mean, I was going to do that anyway. What time is it?
I want you to improv like what you would need the money for. That's the only
It's
piece.
3:30.
Oh, you're thinking I'm going to make something up.
That's what I want.
Did you know that? So Jeff,
I'm sorry.
that was your last chance. Jeff's like really into cologne, and he donates cologne to me sometimes.
Really?
And he does it in a funny way too. He'll be like, so I have this fragrance, and it doesn't work for me. But with your thing, I think it might. I just think it might work. So here.
I haven't met him, but I just know that was a spot
He sounds
on.
exactly.
That was
like
really good. You got to call him just so.
I feel like.
Okay, so do I just hold the phone up to the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'll work perfect.
Let's see if we can get him on the line.
Excited. I get another comment.
Huh?
Who the fuck are these people? Just angry.
Delete it, dude.
Yeah.
I will. What's funny is another comic in Omaha defended us in the comments. Like, they're really great
These are
comedians.
Omaha
Yeah.
comedians, dude. I keep my white legs look like I'm wearing like diabetic socks.
I look like I am about to enter the psych ward again.
Okay, I'm calling Jeff. I don't have any.
Clip it.
I don't have any kind of plan.
Hey, can I call you? I'm waiting, but I can call you in an hour-ish.
Well, that won't work. We're Look, you're on
What do you mean it won't
speakerphone.
work?
Don't say any
Sorry.
slurs. I said you're on speakerphone. Don't say any slurs.
Okay, well, if I'm on a podcast, I'm sorry, but
Are you
can't.
sorry?
I'm at a session that I planned long before you called.
A session? I don't even want to know what that means with you.
All right, I'm gonna go. I don't want to talk to you ever again.
Yeah.
Just picking up the phone and
Yeah.
being immediately.
Look. Can I call you in an hour?
Oh, man. Like a therapy session?
He is a ridiculous human being.
He sounds funny.
Yeah, he'll be back in town from Denver like around Christmas. You should have him on the show
Okay.
if you can get him.
Oh, is
You
he
know.
a get?
No, I mean I think he just jerks off a lot, but
Busy guy.
if he can fit you into that schedule.
So,
That was the session.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Absolutely. No, actually he doesn't. He operates under this theory that he can't perform comedy well if he's come recently. Yeah.
it's just not
Interesting
the right
guy.
headspace. Yeah.
He's very into science.
All right. I'll reach out. Hey,
Yeah.
I know you got a really busy schedule.
Yeah.
But if you'd like to meet, record.
Yeah.
That's my new favorite thing is just inviting people on who I've never met in person. and
Yeah.
Forcing them into an hour-long conversation.
Isn't that normally how podcasts work?
Is
like
it?
in
I
the
don't-
big leagues?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not like I'm like, come to this basement. It's like
No.
there's lights and equipment and
Yeah.
Women.
there are plenty.
Yeah, it's like a little beehive.
Mm-hmm. A little beehive? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
isn't there just one female actually?
I don't.
It's just
I
buzzing.
didn't know that was a saying.
And then isn't there a
not.
thing?
It's just saying.
Just a little beehive.
Yeah.
Bzz.
A lot of Beyonce fans.
Well,
You don't stand the queen bee.
mhm. I like Beyonce.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah. Would you go see her perform live?
No.
Okay.
No, and I mean, if it was free, still no. And if it was across the street, still no.
And how much of that is affected by your hatred of women?
It's. I mean, that's got nothing to do with it in this case. Completely unrelated. Common mistake. No, Beyonce's cool or whatever.
Cool.
She was married to Jay-Z for a little while. I don't know if you
think
know
still
that.
is.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought that they were having marital troubles.
They worked
They
through them.
did.
They worked through them.
She
Oh.
dropped the album.
Oh, okay.
It was healing.
Wait, so what are you talking about?
There was an affair. She had an album about it.
And she deleted the album?
No.
That's still out there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Lemonade.
Well, that served him right. I bet he never got his dick sucked again.
They had a child.
Yeah.
Child.
Blue Ivy.
Yeah. And now she's like a backup dancer for Beyonce.
That's cool.
I'd be kind of mad if my mom was like, now you dance for me.
I used to work in my mom's hair salon. I was a shampoo girl, so I get it.
Really?
Mm.
What was it like working under Lisa?
She spanked me one time.
Yeah.
I was too old for it. I was like,
Yeah.
this isn't right. I'm your intern.
Yeah.
Can I ask why?
I don't remember. I was
Just being naughty.
yeah,
Dude, when
smart aleck.
I went to go see Santa, he was like, "You look like you've been a naughty girl,"
Oh God.
and then gave me a broken candy cane.
Wait, when was this?
I went to Cabela's and I took a picture with
Couple
Santa
weeks ago.
Claus. Yeah,
Oh.
I had to call Cabela's and say, "Is Santa there?" And they said, "Yeah, he clocks in at 10:30."
Yeah.
And then I went, and I was the only person there. And I took a couple different pictures, different angles, picked the right one. But Cabela's is huge, so when I walked in, I had to immediately ask, "Where is Santa?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And they pointed-
I would think he'd be easy to spot.
You think so too, but he was like nestled in a corner.
Yeah. I mean, he probably looks like a lot of the shoppers there. Maybe a little skinnier, but
He was kind of I don't want to say he was pervy, but when I walked in, he was like, "Oh, well, listen, one of us is beautiful, and the other one not so much." And
that's brilliant. He's already the funniest comic in Omaha.
I felt bad, but also I felt like he was fishing because I was like, "Don't say that about yourself, Santa."
Yeah. Oh yeah, he wanted you to lift his spirits. A
Yeah,
little
and
bit.
I was like, "You're doing." I was like,
No, Santa, you're hot. What are you talking about? Bitches love a mall Santa. Bitches love a Cabela's Santa.
Were you on his lap while this was being said?
Well, I was about to, and then
Oh, don't do that.
no, I mean, I sat on each leg because I want to make sure I got the angles right. And then I took my jacket off because I was like, this looks better without the jacket. And then we did both the angles again. But then I just started hovering over his leg. Because I'm just like,
At that point, you were just bouncing on his lap.
Yeah.
his hand started like up here,
no.
and then each picture.
Oh no.
Oh, he was going for the small.
The
The
small
small-
of the back.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like nothing small over here, baby.
Keep looking.
Dude, you know my...
Let me know when you found it.
I sat on this old jazz singer's lap. Like last year, I had way too many old fashions, and I sat on his lap just because he was wearing a fedora and he was a sweet old man. And then he started to hit on me, and I was like, "You smell like my grandpa." He was like, "Thank you."
Mm.
I need to.
We hit it off. That didn't stop the chemistry.
That's so
I just wanted to share.
intimate
I know.
to sit on someone's lap.
Yeah. Well, he had a beautiful voice. I was enchanted.
Oh,
I know.
it's kind of a moment.
I know.
Have babies or something.
Oh, I'm sure he can't reproduce.
He's long gone.
You think he's not fertile anymore?
I guess
This
he
old
probably
jazz
could.
center?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I'm
still-
rotting. I'm sure.
Yeah.
No. You think?
You're 28
I
and
drink a lot.
menopausal. Early onset menopause.
Yeah.
I've read about such things.
Virginia Slim Thicks and Mexican Cokes.
You go Virginia Slims. Are those the clove cigarettes?
No, they're the skinny, long ones
Oh, okay. Oh,
for old women.
the cigarettes though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had.
Cloves are like black.
Hmm.
Oh,
And they smell good. And
I
taste good.
love.
Cloves are fun.
I don't care if that makes me look unique or lesser than.
Actually,
Tough, a
in your
black
case,
cigarette?
it makes you look tougher.
Yeah.
A clove?
To smoke a clove, yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's how much of a candy ass you are.
Do you smoke those?
I do. Those are the only ones I can choke down. Cause
Do you have any?
no, but we can go get a pack after this.
On our way to Red Robin.
Yeah. Can we go?
Okay, that's weird. I used to smoke those at Baskin Robbins.
Call back.
What are the odds?
I know. I have goosebumps.
Are you guys actually okay with Red Robins? though?
I am.
Do they have chicken tenders?
Yes.
Is their ranch good?
Probably yes. I go for campfire sauce. Do you guys like fried pickles?
What's campfire sauce? You keep saying that.
campfire sauce? It's
Like
like
rainwater.
It's
Just
like,
tickled her.
It did. I had the giggle so bad on the phone with you guys
I love
earlier,
it.
and I felt bad because I felt like you guys were kind of irritated.
No, I was just like, is it cutting out or is she still going? Because what I said wasn't that funny.
I was tickled.
Feels good though.
It's
What's
it's,
campfire?
I think it's like Big Mac sauce or something, but it's
Oh.
better. It's better.
I love mac sauce.
and
Yeah.
bottomless fries,
God.
Bottoms?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Wait, are they
Bottomless.
crinkle?
steak fries,
What's that one? Thick.
thick,
All right.
but seasoned.
Mm.
Seasoned. And I don't know why, just a Red's Tavern Double with campfire sauce and a diet Dr. Pepper sounds great.
That rolls off your tongue.
Do you guys have Whataburger here?
No, I haven't had one of those since I lived in New Mexico.
It's good.
It is so
I haven't
good.
had it in forever, but it's good.
It was expensive.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's a divey kind of spot. Is it really expensive?
For like fast food, yeah, I guess. I
It's
don't
like
know.
$22
For
2 meals. I guess that's just
in
normal.
this economy.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's not
All
too
right.
bad.
I'll pick up a shift.
I'm telling you, get into musical bingo.
Is that where the money's at?
That's where the money's at. Jaws drop when I tell people how much I make. And then they see what I do and they go, for that? For real?
Yeah.
To play Mistletoe by Justin Bieber? That?
Yeah.
And I go, yeah. Yeah.
You don't hear the mean things they say, though.
No,
How much money do you make doing it?
Tell us.
Yeah, come on.
Give me a figure.
Transparency
Give me a
is
figure.
important.
Transparency. Me debating if I should actually.
Why?
It actually doesn't matter.
Who cares?
No, you're right.
What?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Base gigs are like 200
Okay.
for a gig, and then
And how many hours?
2 at the max.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
That's nice.
200, and then for private
Jesus
parties,
Christ.
I did a party on Friday, and it was 400.
Whoa.
And then they tipped me 100 on top of that, 120 because she was like, "Get yourself a meal, darling."
Damn.
Yeah.
That rules.
Yeah. So I was told my friends were making fun of me and calling me hack for it, but
That's not why you're hacked. It's the same joke repackaged over and over again, by the way. You'll find.
but I do it because it's my life.
Musical bango.
I love it.
Music bingo. If you would have asked me 2 years ago if I'd be here today.
2 years ago.
This is so stupid. You music bingo and me a clown just sitting here talking. Your life brought us together to sit on this couch. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
She was a music bingo host. She was a painter.
No, a clown.
Clown. Sorry.
Was that an attempt at
Skater Boy?
A parody of Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne?
Not even close.
The
I was
original-
waiting for the.
Oh, wow.
For this song and
Dude,
just-
I totally wasn't even thinking of that song. That would have been super offbeat if that
That's
was.
what I thought, and I was like, "You probably suck at your job."
No, one time it was actually for Hurrdat
Music bingo.
Hang on, could you not interrupt this autistic woman? That's very
Well,
rude.
quit making faces to me.
Yeah.
It was so Hurrdat Media has a sports bar in La Vista, which is down the road, and I did music bingo there. But their setup is different, so it's like I'm not like holding a mic that I'm putting down. It was like a mic on a stand, and the roadcaster in front of me, and I couldn't hear myself very well. I knew that the audience could hear me, but I couldn't hear myself. And apparently my mic had been on, and as I was playing the songs, I sing along when I do it.
I know.
I just been singing over every song for like 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
And the thing is I thought my mic was off, so I'm like really singing.
Yeah.
And the song was "Gotta Find You" by Joe Jonas from Camp Rock, and it's slower, lower. And I'm singing, and then I'm like, "Oh,
do you
that
get to
sounds
pick the
little."
songs?
No,
okay.
We get a playlist, but it sounded a little out of pitch, and I was like, and I looked at the table in front of me. I was like, "Have I been singing over that the whole time?" They were like, "Yeah, we just thought that was your thing." Like, imagine bringing your family to an event and being
Next stop, Nashville.
It was humiliating. And I was going back and thinking about all the songs I had sung. Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. And I'm too shy to sing, but I was singing.
Well, that's awesome. That's very brave of you to do on accident.
Yeah, in front of everyone, over the music.
Mm-hmm.
Over the music. So that means I was bad karaokeing for 20 minutes. All right.
If they make that campfire sauce, they probably make their own ranch.
I want to clarify, Hurrdat Media Sports Bar does not have campfire sauce. Red Robin's does.
I'm thinking about Red Robin.
I know.
That's where we're going. We
That
got
is
to
where
try
we're
the
going.
local cuisine. You know?
My mom goes, I was in St. Louis a couple days ago. My mom goes, "Oh, I cannot wait for St. Louis food." Like, what is that?
What?
White Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally White Castle.
I texted some friends like on the way here. You guys saw the driving. I was clearly texting and driving.
You were busy.
I was TikToking. Got to catch up on all this Matt Rife drama. But okay. But I was texting people like, "What is Omaha food? Like, what?
Yeah.
Where do I take them?" And they've like, some people were sending me back like real answers, and I was like, I really just want to go to Red Robin. But the Red Robin's I'm thinking of is close. It is also next to an Olive Garden and a B-Dubs. If in case
We could triple dip.
we could triple dip.
I could get
Are you
sauces from B-Dubs.
Are you gonna let us plug things before we go?
We're rounding down towards the end of the hour. I do want you guys to plug all your things where people can find you and block you.
Good, that's good. Yeah, because I have the Scarbrough EP on YouTube, and
Ooh.
Maddie, do you want to tell them about Love on the Spectrum?
It hurts me.
Oh God.
Should we show our art?
Do you guys?
I didn't bring any.
Did you
Should
bring
I?
your art?
I
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Okay.
Show your art. I'll hold your mic. Is that your Mary Poppins ass? I guess while Maddie's pulling her art out, if you have more things.
Oh, I just wanted to make that joke about her.
Oh, that was funny.
That was it.
Oh, I love this one.
I have a lot.
Yeah.
This is Aaron with hot dog feet.
Cameras over. Yeah. There you go.
Can't have too much toilet paper.
It's called My Dogs Are Barking. You have this one.
I have that one on my fridge. This one's one of my favorites.
Should I explain it?
Yeah.
This is the inside of a mouth with a Zen pouch going into it, and it's called Bro, I Fucking Love Shane Gillis. I don't really
Her listeners
want to do
won't
this anymore.
understand.
I know.
No.
I don't know. Just check out my Instagram.
Yes.
I have more.
What's your Instagram?
Madi Stancic. There's only one.
There's so many different ways to spell Maddie.
Yeah.
No one's ever heard the word Stancic before. No one has any idea.
My name, Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well,
You gonna spell it for me?
okay, MADISTANCIC.
Beautiful.
It took her so
I feel
many
like a
years to
dork
learn
when
that.
I do that. I don't like to.
It's the only word she knows how to spell. Pretty cute,
I
honestly.
fly through it.
Mm-hmm.
We will also plug it in. Like
See, thank you. That's
yeah,
what I thought.
We'll do it. It'll be plugged as well. But yeah, and this comes out the deep sigh. This comes out on Friday, so no one will get a chance to see you until the next time you're in Omaha. Which
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't, depending on how tonight goes, I may never come back. I've so far, and present company excluded, I've found this town to be completely irredeemable, just a void of culture. that I mean that you've had a couple of good bands come through in the past decade, but
just had Doja Cat.
It's not worth the drive for Red Robin. You know, we have that.
Wait till you try the campfire sauce.
I won't be trying.
There is that really cool restaurant in that alley downtown.
We could do that as well. All right. We're all hungry. I get that. Take a cookie for the road.
No, I was going to get some fucking potato bread.
Keto bread. Try the keto bread.
No.
Take a bite. Take a bite. Come on.
But don't put the bread back in there.
What is this?
It's keto bread.
It's nothing.
Let me try. Oh,
so it's no carbs.
hard. Was it already hard?
Yeah, because it soaks in the moisture of the cookie. It's a it's one it's one carb.
And now it's like a crouton.
It's one carb, and it's 35 cows.
You heard that.
So are
bread?
you in a state of ketosis as we speak? Is ketosis in the room with us right now?
No, I'm an aspiring ketosis.
Yeah.
No, I mentally, I don't know.
I know. I do every diet at once, which means
Yeah.
nothing.
I think I had 4 cookies, 5 probably today. I woke up and the first thing I did was had a cookie. So.
Well, you should now that you're into keto, you should consider Pampered Chef, or Rodan and Fields,
You have a sponsor.
or I'm just trying to think of a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme that you would
HelloFresh.
know about.
Cutco knives.
And HelloFresh, is that
No, not
that's
pyramid
not a
scheme.
pyramid scheme, right?
Not pyramid scheme.
Mary Kay.
All right.
Ah,
That's a
wearing it right
pyramid
now.
scheme.
Hey now,
Yeah.
a lot of sponsors.
You got to get in on the ground level.
Yeah.
If you want that pink Cadillac,
Where'd you put the bread?
you had it.
Oh, it's right there. Have another cookie before I shut it.
I don't want to
before
spoil my
end
Red
this.
Robin. We should bring those in to Red Robin.
This is our dessert.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was great.
It's fine. I have a doctor's note. My doctor says I have to eat these cookies.
All right. It's time for Red Robins. Thank you guys for coming on this podcast and being silly.
Thank you for hosting us in your home too.
Yes. Nestled in my bed, both.
It's
we all gonna
adorable.
cuddle.
Yeah.
All right. I love it. Thank you guys so much.
I love you.
All right.
Thank
This
you,
is
Grace.
fine. Yeah, thank you, Grace.
Yeah, thanks.